Hi, I'm Michael Gaddis, your Rancho Carrillo real estate expert. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the current state of the real estate market in Rancho Carrillo. This is your February 2014 real estate market update. Many of you have probably seen my associate Will in your neighborhood, passing out different types of information for you. Please feel free if you see him in the neighborhood to say hello. He's very nice. He won't bite. So as far as the real estate market is concerned, there are currently 4 active listings in Rancho Carrillo. These active listings average 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3,128 square feet, have an average list price of $866,850 with an average list price per square foot of $276. The average days on market for these listings is 28 days. There is currently 1 contingent listing in Rancho Carrillo. This listing has 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,568 square feet, and is currently listed at $689,000. It has an average list price per square foot of $193, and the average days on market for this listing is 270 days. Now, I know right about now, if you guys are actually paying attention to the data that I'm telling you, your mouth is probably dropped to the floor, because you realize that that price per square foot of $193 is very low, especially for Rancho Carrillo. It's also very low compared to the current active listing. I don't want anybody to panic about that $193 list price per square foot for the contingent listings, because contingent listings typically refer to short sales. Contingent listings require some sort of approval, either court or lender approval, and typically refer, as I mentioned, to short sales. Now, short sales will usually, the price per square foot for short sales is usually significantly lower than what the other price per square foots of the other categories that I talked to you about. The reason is that typically real estate agents are just trying to get offers in as fast as they can. Maybe because they're facing foreclosure or for whatever reason they might feel is necessary. So the list price per square foot in contingent listings does not necessarily indicate what the lender will actually approve the house for. So just because it's listed at $689 doesn't necessarily mean the lender's going to agree to it. So don't panic by that number. The real number we need to look at will come later when we talk about in the sold listing categories. So currently there are 4 pending listings in Rancho Carrillo. These homes average 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,693 square feet, have an average list price of $1,164,475 with an average list price per square foot of $310. Now you're getting excited by that number because that number is significantly higher than the contingent list price per square foot of $193. And the pending listings tend to be a little bit better indicator of what the true value is, because they are pending. They're currently in escrow. Now, the ultimate indicator comes in the next column. Now, since January 1st of this year, there has been 1 home sold in Rancho Carrillo. And when I'm referring to sold, I'm referring to detached homes. All of the data that I'm talking to you about today are detached. They're not townhomes, they're not condos, they're not anything like that. They're just strictly detached homes. So since January 1st of this year, there has been 1 sold listing. This listing was 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2,106 square feet, had a list price of $680,000. It sold for $665,000 with an average sold price per square foot of $315. So it was on the market for just 6 days. So the ratio between sold price and list price was 97%, so it's pretty spot on. And the average sold price per square foot, $315, which is very close to what the pending listings are. So that is between the pending listings and the sold listings is a more accurate reflection of what your home is probably worth on a price per square foot basis. So, people typically want to know what the highest homes that are currently selling for in your neighborhood and which the highest one that's sold. So I will quickly go through that. The highest price currently listed in Rancho Carrillo is 2817 Carrillo Way. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bath home with 3,758 square feet. It's currently listed at $1,099,900, so just a smudge under 1.1. It's been on the market for 1 day, so it was just listed yesterday. As far as the sold listing is concerned, remember I told you there was only one. And that particular property is 6349 Paseo Espada. That is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with 2,106 square feet. It was listed for $680,000. It sold for $665,000 on January 31st. So again, my name is Michael Gaddis. I am a real estate broker, a mortgage broker, and an attorney. If you would like to speak to me, if you have any questions or want to speak to me, you can call me at area code 760-692-5950, 760-692-5950, or you can visit my website at www.michaelgaddis.com, or you can stop by my office, which is just around the corner from Rancho Carrillo at 6104 Innovation Way, which is in the towers at Bressi Ranch, just off Palomar Airport Road. Or you can even stop my associate, as I mentioned, Will, and just say hello to him, because he's a very nice guy and he spends a lot of time in your area. So please feel free to talk to him or have him bring in your groceries or wash your car. I don't care. Have him do it. Other than that, again, I'm Michael Gaddis, an attorney, mortgage broker, and real estate broker. And as always, I give you more, but it doesn't cost you more.